Alright, we're back. This is part 4 of a tutorial using Autodesk Inventor 2018 to create a checkerboard. So in this tutorial we're going to basically just repeat a few processes here to finish it off. So first off, copy. Highlight what we're going to do. Click copy. Next, because we've highlighted everything already, we're just going to keep the names going. Hit OK. And we're clicking in place. And there we go. Okay, so next what we're going to do is attach them. So constrain. And I'm going to click this top surface here with one of these surfaces here, and once again go to flush, hit apply. Now I want to switch this around so they're opposite of each other, so I'm going to take this end and constrain this end here to this end here, and you can see they've are switched around, and that's what I want, and click apply. And then finally this surface here to this surface here, and you can see they're not coming together until I go mate and apply. And now when I click on home, you can see I have my two pieces. Now we'll just repeat that twice more times and we're done. So highlight the whole thing. And actually, no, we're going to do it a different way. What we're going to do is we're going to go File, and we're going to go Save As. And we're going to call this assembly, we're going to call it, I think it's a 1/4. So we're going to go 1/4 because you can't use a slash, assembled. Okay. So, and you'll understand in a second. So we click save, hit OK, right? So now we have an assembly of 1/4 of it. So we're going to create a new assembly now. So file, go new, assembly. And you could have kept going the other way, but I'm just doing this a different way. Go place, the quarter assembly. And I'm not sure why it comes on that. We're just going to do that so we can see it and zoom out a bit. So there's our quarter assembly. I'm going to click it. Okay, and I'm just going to click once more and then hit OK, and then went right back to the same thing. Constrain this surface to this surface, right? Apply. Going to cancel it so I can just move this apart, and then I'm just going to go constrain this surface to this surface, and we'll go back to that way. Apply. We got to move this, get them gapped out, and then go back to constrain like that one to that one. There we go. So there's half a checkerboard now. Hit apply, cancel. This time around we'll copy it. Okay, go copy, and next, and then OK. There it is there. And just letting it hang there for a tiny bit because it seems to be a lot there. There we go. Yours might take a bit longer. Constrain this surface here to that surface there. And again, go mate or flush. Okay, apply. These things are way out of here, so I'm going to cancel and just bring this one back into view a bit more. Okay, and we can see that I want that one to there, so go back to constrain this surface here to this surface here, and flip the other way, apply, and the last one is this guy here, and I'm just going to rotate this around a bit to this one here, and do that, and apply, and we're done. Okay, so we now have ourselves a checkerboard. Okay. And now if you wanted to do the edges or something, we could go along and we could go and basically do some different things. So for example, 3D model, if we wanted to chamfer the edges, you can come up here and go chamfer and take this edge, and you can see if I take this to, I don't know, 0.5, let's say. Oh, that's way too much. So we'll go back to that chamfer right here, double click it, change that to 0.25. Okay, so you could chamfer it, and then what we can do is go back to chamfer and, click on it, and I can hold the control key down, and I can go all the way along here and just click apply, and you can see it chamfers it off. Okay, but I'm not going to do that, so I can just go control Z and Z again and Z, and there you go. So there completes your checkerboard, and then the last part is to create a working drawing from it. So we'll stop here and go to our last tutorial.